Let's move on now. The disappearance of 14-year-old Tuktuki Mondal from Mograhat in South 24 Parganas district has now turned into a political battle. Tuktuki has been missing since the 4th of May and her family alleges that she has been kidnapped by a group of local youth. They filed an FIR against 3 people. One of them, Babu Shona Ghazi, is said to be the student of the same school as Tuktuki. Almost 2.5 months since she went missing, the police are still clueless about her whereabouts. The 3 youth who allegedly kidnapped her are also absconding. The police maintains that Tuktuki eloped after her marriage was fixed with another man, and Tuktuki's parents, however, say that their daughter has been abducted.
এটার সময় আমার বাড়িতে এসে আমাকে আগ্নেয়াস্ত্র ঠেকিয়ে আমার মেয়েকে তুলে নিয়ে চলে যায় 14+ বয়স মেয়েটাকে। এখন আমি সব রাজনৈতিক দলের কাছে গেছি, কেউ আমাকে হেল্প করেনি। কি কারণে এটা আমি বলতে পারবো না, এটা জোরজবরদস্তি তুলে নিয়ে গেছে বাড়ি থেকে।
কি ঘটনা হয়েছে আমি বলতে পারবো না। আমার অল্প বয়সে মেয়ে রাতে তুলে নিয়ে গেছে। আমি এইটুকা বলছি দিদির কাছে আমার বাচ্চা মেয়ে যেন আমার কাছে ফিরিয়ে দেয়, আমি ওইটুকা অনুরোধ করছি।
Well, there are, however, conflicting claims about Tuktuki's disappearance. While Tuktuki's parents claim that their daughter has been abducted, the police claim that she went on her own with Babu Shona Ghazi, one of the 3 youths accused in the case. Tuktuki's parents also allege that the 3 men barged into their house, threatened and intimidated them and kidnapped their daughter. Her parents also allege that Tuktuki was abducted by the same men in February as well. But in her statement before the Chief Judicial Magistrate that was recorded after Tuktuki came back home, she denied being kidnapped. In fact, she stated that her parents had filed a false FIR against Babu Shona Ghazi, the main accused in the case. The BJP and the left have accused the Mamata Banerjee government of failing to provide security to women in the state. The BJP even held a protest in Mograhat, while the TMC has chosen so far to remain silent on the entire issue.
Not only Tuktuki Mondal, at the moment I can cite you 5 names. Young girls are being abducted, kidnapped, sometimes they are being rescued from other places, and in all such cases Trinamool leaders are involved. We are for the restoration of democratic atmosphere of the state, allowing the women folks, particularly in this state, this part of the country, a peaceful life, a dignified life, without fear and without the fear of being abducted or sold.
Politics rages on the alleged kidnapping of Tuktuki Mondal. Joining us now with more details is our correspondent Manogya Loiwal. Manogya, what is the police saying about not being able to find Tuktuki for almost 2.5 months now?
No, you're right, because for the simple reason that the word for not only Trinamool Congress but also for the cops who've been saying and sticking to the fact that Tuktuki had eloped. Now it becomes a curious case of Tuktuki who has been missing for more than 2.5 months. There have been different versions coming in from the family, from BJP, who's now finally made it a political issue. But as far as Trinamool Congress is concerned, the party that has been vocal on various issues chose to be mum, and they said that time and law will take its own course. However, there has been only a formal complaint that has been lodged, and this also shows on how the government of West Bengal has finally chosen to stay mum. But also besides that, the administration has been trying to identify on where she has gone. In case it is extremely difficult for them to do that in just one district, you could imagine the condition of the entire state. But the fact that there have been other cases, as claimed by BJP over the years, that there have been different cases of not only women going missing but also they are being recovered from different places later. So it of course raises a very important question on what is exactly happening in the state.
Manogya, also put into perspective for us the allegation that is made by the parents of Tuktuki is that she has been kidnapped by 3 men including Babu Shona Ghazi. Now we also know that in February a similar incident had happened, and when Tuktuki came back she had denied the charges and said that her parents had filed a false FIR. What is the various parties' perspective on this aspect?
Well, the two sides of the same coin. The parents have a certain version. Tuktuki, in the formal version that she has given to the cops, is absolutely different from what the family is claiming. Now, that is what makes it extremely complicated on what is the truth, on whether the cops ensured and used their arm-twisting ways in order to get a version from her that could not go against the state government, or whether it was just what the parents are saying. So there is much more to it than what meets the eye. The case has now been is expected to go in the courts also, where BJP is expected to fight it out on what has exactly happened and also highlight the callousness or rather certain ignorance of the state government in various issues. But this, of course, is a matter that is here to stay, not only politically but also at the administrative front.
Okay, clearly the TMC is going to have to answer very tough questions over there. Manogya, do stay on with us. We'll come back to you.